Hiya, Dr. Biology here. This is the Cell Biology Knowledge Starter, and this is going through the transport across membranes. What I'd like you to do is get a pen and a pencil. No, I'd like you to get a pen and a piece of paper. Could get a pencil if you want as well. And then I'm going to go through some questions, and I'd like you to write the answers. Now, if I'm going too quick with the questions, please do pause the video. And then I will go through the answers as usual. And as you know now, if you've been doing these knowledge starters, you'll know that I'll be asking you to repeat the process, and I'll tell you more in a minute about that. Okay, so if you go and get yourself ready, and then we'll begin. Okay, first question, number 1. How do particles in a gas move across a membrane? Question number 2. Name 3 adaptations that increase the rate of diffusion in the lungs. So I'm looking for 3 answers. Question 3. Define osmosis. Question 4. Why can't sugar molecules pass through a partially permeable membrane? Question number 5. How do you calculate the percentage change in mass of plant tissue? Question number 6. What 2 things are different in active transport compared to diffusion? Question number 7. What is the equation for calculating surface area of a cube? Question number 8. What is the equation for calculating volume of a cube? And question number 9. Show 0.002 in standard form. Okay, we're going to go through the answers. Please get a different coloured pen and mark your work, and then I will give you further instruction. Okay, so question number 1, they move by diffusion, and they move from a higher to a lower concentration. Question number 2, so 3 adaptations, they would be large surface area, the membranes or the cell walls would be very thin, and there would be a steep concentration gradient, and that's maintained by the fact that the blood is moving past the lungs, the alveoli, and therefore taking the oxygen away and maintaining a steep concentration gradient. 3. Osmosis is the movement of water from a dilute to a more concentrated solution across a partially permeable membrane. 4. In osmosis, sugar molecules can't pass through as they are too large. It's interesting to note that if it said starch molecules, then you could actually add another answer, so not only those would be too large, but they would be insoluble. But this question is asking about sugar molecules. Question 5, how do you calculate percentage change? Well, it's change in mass divided by the start mass times 100. So if you cast your minds back to the required practical with plant tissue with potatoes, we looked at the difference in the mass and then divided by the start mass times 100. Question 6, so molecules move from a lower to a higher concentration or low to a high concentration, and it also requires energy from respiration. Question number 7, the equation for the surface area is 6a squared. Unfortunately, that 2 should be superscript, 6a squared. And the equation for the volume of a cube is a cubed. Again, that 3 should be a superscript. And question 9, just for good measure, 0.002 in standard form is 2 times 10 to the minus 3. Again, that minus 3 should be superscript. Again, standard form, really important. You might be asked that in an exam. So, what I would like you now to do is to take the piece of paper and put it away somewhere so you can't see it, and get a new piece of paper. And what you're going to do is repeat the questions again. Okay, so you're going to go through exactly the same process as before and repeat. Now, it's been shown by science that if you repeat things at a regular level, that your brain is more likely to recall information and keep the information in your brain, and therefore that will help you with your tests and your exams. So if you can repeat this work on a regular basis until you feel that you know it all, then that would be great, and it will help you with your exams. Hope you found that useful. Please do subscribe to Dr. Biology if you're not already, and there'll be more knowledge starters coming soon that will help you with recalling the knowledge required for your GCSE Biology exams. See you soon.